these so-called progressives did a very simple thing that apparently can appear to be brave in Washington these days. In that letter to President Biden, they just told the truth about how this ongoing proxy war with Russia is increasing in cost and consequences, both on the Ukrainian people, but also the American people here at home, and how it's negatively impacting gas prices, increasing inflation, and so on. These progressives in the letter, they didn't say stop sending aid to Ukraine now. All they said was, hey, President Biden, engage in diplomacy. And the response they got, of course, from the warmongers who control the Democrat Party in Washington was to immediately be smashed to pieces, so much so that these Democrat members of Congress cowered in the corner with fear and now have gone so far out of their way, apologizing profusely for having the audacity to call for diplomacy in this war that's putting us all at risk. And now they've actually gone 180 degrees in the opposite direction. They're now trying to prove how much of a warmongers they too are by saying, no, don't engage in diplomacy. We don't want you to do that. This is exactly, Tucker, one of the main reasons I left the Democrat Party. They are completely controlled by these warmongers in Washington. They don't really care about the Ukrainian people. Otherwise, they would have engaged in diplomacy many, many months ago.
Because the United States seems militarily to believe that they will defeat Russia. Russia is a country with considerable firepower, to say the least, and with 1,800 active nuclear warheads. And so all of this talk of defeating Russia, to my mind, is reckless. But at my age, I'm 67, I've lived through decades of reckless U.S. foreign policy, U.S. bravado, and I'm afraid that we're at it again.